My part is about how to teach vocabulary. The first question I'd like to ask you, what is more important for speaking? We all want our students to speak. So, if we have to choose grammar or vocabulary, which one? Both, but which one is more important anyway? Vocabulary. Vocabulary, why?
Because grammar is the structure and you cannot use the structure without...
Because they can speak more.
Yeah, you can represent vocabulary in pictures, they are more like that.
Exactly, yeah. Because it's impossible to communicate using only grammar rules. Yeah, lexis is central in creating meaning. Yeah, and grammar plays a secondary role in managing meaning. Okay, and now I'd like to brainstorm some ideas about what does it mean to know a word. What does it mean? I just going to write down knowing a word in a circle. If you can't see it, you can just see it. Yeah. If a person knows the word, what can he or she do? What does he use it in his picture? Yeah, but how exactly? What does he know?
So here...
He can know the meaning.
The meaning, you know, the appearance, like the picture of the word.
Yeah, exactly. So we can
very
say
abstract.
image. Yeah, you can imagine. Yeah, you know the image. What else?
how to pronounce?
Spelling, exactly. What else?
Writing.
So spelling.
Spelling is writing.
What else?
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Exactly.
Like how to use it.
Okay, how to use it what?
He knows some collocations.
Exactly. Good. What else? There are more.
No, the word how to change this word.
Yeah,
Change it
exactly. Yeah.
Or,
We can say that part of speech.
Yeah, part of speech.
Forms like plural, singular, countable, uncountable. Something else maybe? Something else? Like prefix and suffix? Exactly. Word formation. Yeah. Word building, word formation. What else?
Maybe the topic surrounded by these words. Like,
Okay.
Synonyms,
they can bring
like
synonyms.
group, like families, no word families.
Okay, something else?
Homonym.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Like if you're speaking about like tomatoes, so you're speaking about vegetables. They need to know this general
Okay, category, yes?
category.
Yeah. What about if we remember our today's lesson with Oля? We used some phrases like really, for example, sorry, for not, accept. What kind of things? What else? Chunks? What's the style of the language?
Communication.
We had the three Which registers have we got? Formal, informal, and yeah, formal, informal, neutral. And one more. For example, we all know that there are some bad words which students should use. Taboo. But what is it? Which category is that?
It's taboos.
Yeah, but I mean, for example, some words can provide negative aspects. For example, if you say thin, you understand that this person has not a really good body. If you say slim, it provides a positive meaning. What is it? Maybe you remember some words like that. Yes, exactly. I'm sorry. Imitation. Yeah, it's like slim, yes, some of them are emotionally good, some of them. Okay, good. Now look at all these aspects. There are more, I'm sure, but if I can take the main ones, then tell me please, which two groups can we divide these aspects? There are two groups. Which one? Something about grammar? Okay.
Meaning and form.
Meaning and form.
Form.
Exactly. Meaning and form. For example, meaning is obviously meaning. What about image?
Meaning,
Yeah, of course. Spelling.
form,
Pronunciation.
form,
Pronunciation,
meaning.
Great.
meaning,
Form.
form,
Oh, you see.
and form, yeah,
Okay.
Meaning.
meaning,
Okay, great. You're absolutely right. So you can take some please. Yeah, so some of them focus on form, like pronunciation, spelling, part of speech, how we can change the word, you mean form, yeah? Etymology also. Do you know what it is? Yeah. Word formation. And some of them focus on meaning, yeah? Meaning, image, meaning, context, collocation, register, synonym, sentence, connotation. And I have one question. Is it important for your students to know all of them? Especially for beginners? No. What should a teacher do? He or she,
Use this in their real life and their
yes, he or she should teach in steps. So, there are the three main aspects which a teacher should start with. Which ones are the most important for a student?
Meaning.
Okay. Meaning, what else?
Pronunciation,
Pronunciation, and spelling. Okay, so you say, which one is the most important?
meaning,
Okay, let's look. You're absolutely right. Then you said pronunciation or spelling. Which comes second?
Pronunciation.
Why?
Because first of all, they're hearing, then we
And what happens if we firstly write the word and then they try to pronounce it? What happens?
It can be
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Exactly. They will start reading the letters and they will get confused and try to read exactly. You're absolutely right. Okay, pronunciation and then spelling. Look, you know everything. Okay, that's great. So, and the next question is how long do you think must an explanation of a new word take? One word. How long? Short, like what?
Maximum 1 minute.
Exactly. Maximum 1 minute. 1 minute for a word.
1 minute is a long period.
Maximum.
Yeah, but it includes all the steps because there are some certain steps. Now I'm going to illustrate some steps, and you watch me carefully. Now you're going to be my student. Just pretend you're my student and you don't know anything. Yeah, or you're smart. And
Enjoy yourself.
yeah,
with
just
the
enjoy.
students.
So, okay, let's start. Look, a few days ago, I really wanted to buy some clothes, some really good clothes, fashionable clothes. For example, Armani or Gucci, but I didn't have enough money. So, luckily, there was a little shop near my house. It sold cheap clothes. I went there and I saw a hat of a well-known brand. I spent only 200 rubles. Would you like to see what I bought?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, this brand, is it a famous brand? Yes, okay. Is it a good thing?
No, sure.
No. Is it a fashionable thing? Look at it. Look at the quality of... Do you like it? So, okay. Again, tell me please, is it high quality? No, it isn't. So, how do we call a thing of a usually low quality, but which takes a famous brand? You can speak
Fake.
Russian. Fake, that's good. Can you give me a Russian word? Yeah, Russian word. Yes, exactly. So, now listen to me, okay? Knockoff. Knockoff. Say it all together. Knockoff. Knockoff.
Knockoff.
Now this group. Knockoff.
Knockoff.
All the group. Knockoff. Now this group. Knockoff. Okay, Alena. Knockoff. Good. Julia. Okay, Marina. Great. Knockoff. How do we spell knockoff? Try to guess.
And
No, actually not. K-M, okay.
U.
No. A, actually O.
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 C-K.
Oh. Yeah. Hyphen possible. Yeah, hyphen, okay. O. Double S. Okay. Is it a verb?
No.
No. Is it an adjective?
No.
Is it a noun?
Right, yeah.
Yes, it's a noun. But actually, it can be an adjective too, if possible. Yeah? So we can say that it can be an adjective. Okay, for example, if you have some items of clothing, you can say a knockoff of an expensive dress. You see? This is a special structure, yeah? Knockoff of something. Okay? Is it countable?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it's countable. Great. Now, tell me please, is the knockoff a good or bad quality? Is it expensive?
No, it's cheap.
Yeah. Where can you buy it?
Everywhere. Even in a very expensive shop.
Yeah, sometimes, but mostly.
In the market.
Yeah, good. Now, thank you very much. Yeah, that's great. What were the steps? What did I do to present the word?
Meaning, story.
Yeah, so setting the context. But actually, look, context, by Zhenya Bakin, he said that context is not always possible. You don't need it always because sometimes text provides the context of pictures when you need the context. So I can write 0, yeah, for this context. What did I do then next?
ask conversion.
Using language model.
Exactly, elicit the word. Elicit. Which way did I use? Elicit the word. Which way did I use? What did I do?
You show the picture.
Picture. Yeah, so I demonstrated it visually, yeah? What else can you do to demonstrate the word? Reality. Exactly. What else?
Sound.
Yeah, what else?
Money.
Yeah, exactly. Some ways, yeah? Or you can give an example. Definition. Yes, exactly. Definition. What did I do next?
Real pronunciation.
The real
Yeah,
pronunciation.
no, firstly I set the model. See,
Uh-huh.
first the teacher speaks, yeah? So I said it's important that the spoken model. I didn't start writing on the board. I said the spoken model. Then, drilling. What kind of drilling?
Oral and
Oral, individual.
Oral, then
Group.
in groups. Yeah, oral, then in groups. Why do we need it like in groups, then individually? Why can't we just do choral? To engage with. Okay, what else?
Because they're more comfortable and are more confident.
Okay, yeah.
And there are always some students who don't pronounce.
Exactly. When you want to make sure that the weakest student of your group can pronounce it, to give him security and to listen to the correct model. Okay, what is number 4?
Spelling.
I like here, I'm sorry, bad word spelling. Yeah, exactly. So, and your students usually give it to you. It's a good idea really for them to do it. Okay, what was number 5?
What's from?
Yeah,
Grammar.
I focus on usage, yeah? Part of speech, countable, uncountable, some structures, yeah. And the last one,
Want to check English?
yeah. But it's not always, sometimes you can skip this part. So if you have not enough time and when you clearly see that your students understand, you don't need to spend time on it. So there are like 6 main stages and context, you see? And 1 minute is enough for giving from all the stages from 1 to 6. Context usually takes longer. If you give the context, it's not possible. Okay, that's great. Now tell me please. Yeah, here are all the stages. You have some economic exams. They work on any level. Beginners, adults, advanced, yeah, or like small kids, not like maybe not preschool really, but SM1, SM2 is great. You can also give them SM1, SM2 starts to teach them nouns, verbs. They can understand when you give them groups like run, jump. It's a good idea for them as well. How to. Okay, so and tell me please, which stages focus on form? Remember the form of the word. Which one? What about taking context? This is about the form. It's meaning.
Put on board and
Listing the words. Set the model is form. Definitely drilling. Form. Put on board. Form, of course. Focus on usage. Yeah. Form and meaning sometimes. Yeah. And context question. Yeah, of course. So now, I think for every teacher, teacher's talking time is really a problem nowadays. So now we'll try using your smartphone, set the timer for 1 minute. I'm going to give you a card. It can be random. You're going to work it there. You can choose any card that you like.
Yeah. Балалайка is great.
So now, choose your partners. I think you're going to work hard. Two. Maybe someone is in the group of three. Firstly, choose any word you like, an object. Each of your pictures has an object. It can be a musical instrument or a plate or something. Try to explain this word using these stages, okay? But not just that. Take your timers. The person who you are explaining to must play a role of a student. And
Stupid student.
Stupid student usually. And
Stupid student.
look at the time.
No. Yes, I want to be a stupid student. Yes.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Explain me something. So tell me the story. Who are the boys? What about T-shirts? About elephants. Tell me about elephants. About elephants. Yes, I hear.
So can you tell me what are they wearing?
They are wearing knitting.
Right. What else?
I don't know this word.
These are trousers.
I'm great. I have trousers, and my dad has trousers. My mom has trousers.
Everyone has trousers.
And what is this?
These are shorts. I see they are shorts and
Short. One word.
My mom wears shorts.
Words in 1 minute. Your partner can be your student, and you follow all the steps. And you let us know this word. For example,
and what is it on
It's a rhyme.
So remember last lesson we talked about animals. So we had
I was
but you did your homework because you are doing. Yes, you did because your father made you do your homework all the time, right?
My father, yes.
What can you do? You can say that. So let's remember tiger. We can say lion.
Lion.
Good job. Now let's play.
Sheep. Yeah, big animal. And the biggest animal? No, it's not bigger than the lion.
I don't know.
Okay, start with
Elephant.
oh, perfect, wonderful. Natasha, you're so good. You remember that. So you're a good student. Never say you're stupid. You're very clever. So this is easy. Now can you tell me how
It's funny.
Funny, yeah. It's funny. Why not? How do you spell that? I finished. Okay. Well, it's not good. And by the way, you're after here, right? Then I'm really right. Like say no. Not just Mama with T-shirts. Okay,
Like
us. That's amazing. Like, and you're really right. Okay, so let's use
why do we write at the beginning and then pronounce?
Because, for example, I asked I cannot.
You should pronounce elephant.
When you see child, so where does elephant live? In the form, or it can live in Africa. You're answering. I ask you CCQ question. Now, what
No, but you have no time about it. And I don't know the right spelling of word ball like
I think they are trying to I'm going to give you another.
we have done.
Just a second. Okay, now everyone. So did you like the lesson?
Yes,
Okay.
it was great.
Let's have it for a minute. Yes.
I don't want them. I want the cookie. We have cookies here.
And that's why зачем все это, как мне сказали? Зачем?
We have no cockroaches here. Лихачевские.
Это зачем, говорит, мы сюда пришли, раз вкус нет?
Okay, I see that everyone, yeah, has finished.
Может, там еще борща налить?
Я в следующий раз приду с борщом.
Okay, now please,
У
we
меня
are
дети
going
все
to
время
have
говорят,
next.
приходишь, возьму глазки.
So, look at your pictures, look at your cards again. Now you must try to explain the actions, not the objects. Which action is this? Everyone has different actions. Again, set the timer for 1 minute. Try to get the meaning to your students. Okay, and try to write. Zhenya told that it's very, very necessary, a good idea, to write exactly when a person is trying to spell in your notebooks. It's a good idea to write, to follow.
I just was thinking about one to can we prevent one
The bull, right? The bull, red bull.
let's explain the object because they're already explained. It's your turn.
We are going to speak about the action.
I think Nadezhda is a more professional.
No, because I haven't heard what is expected from you.
Now we have to speak about the action. Okay, he explains the word. No, it's not your turn.
Вы тоже все.
Can you explain to me? No, there. How do you spend half an hour?
Tell me in Russian, what do they do in the room?
Drive. Play. Yeah. Picture in the outway.
No, you're not so old school. You are said are playing, of course. Let's try. What is the first letter? Tell us please. It's B.
Try to explain the action, okay?
We are playing explain.
Okay. But really, you need to set the timer. Because it's easy to explain when you don't control your time, and giving your vocabulary can be a long process. I mean, you can use the action, yes.
She's not crying.
Okay,
Let's write it on the board. There is no action in the board table, no action. You don't need to just the right seat and everything. The color is brown.
Or actually, you can make action, but you cannot really say.
It's like a guitar, but Russian.
Yes, very good. It's funny.
Everywhere in the world, they have guitar.
Everywhere in the world they know balalaika, but we have a lack of strings. That is why we have balalaika.
Is it big or small? Can it be big?
Can be big, it can be small.
How big it
It depends how
It
much
can
money
be
you
big.
If you're a rich person, you can have big balalaika.
You can stand in front of your balalaika. But if you don't stand behind your balalaika.
I know the position between.
You can sing balalaika just between India and Mars.
We are working.
With
I like this cut more. No, what's the problem?
They're holding it. Hey, I don't like this. Here's for that girl, and it's me.
All kinds of love after. He's in short, very short.
How old is she? He's maybe
He's a boy.
What's going on? Two boys of different age. Where are going?
No, they're not brothers.
They are not brothers.
Marina, the word is tolerant. It's not funny, it's not like use this tolerant. That's the word. I will listen today.
I have a picture yesterday. I looked through Wiki, and there is a picture. And the sign, headline, all kinds of love are perfect. There are a lot of pictures of different people from different countries with national dresses. And one picture of two ladies, very sad, their husband and wife in wedding dress, both of them, like in the field in such a way. And another picture, number 4, I think, it's two men. One of them wearing white smoking, another wearing black smoking. I don't know who is white, who is African, but and all kinds of love are perfect. I'm not tolerant. I start being homophobe. It's too much of them.
It's only one picture. What would you say if you How would you react if you appeared somewhere in the middle of the parade?
You have this?
In New York.
Oh, wow!
It was terrible.
How how did you feel?
I didn't expect it to happen versus me enjoying Manhattan. Suddenly all these people here opposing to each other, hating each other. Now I'm okay.
Now I'm okay, but what was
It was my first time to see all these people in one place. Wow. In a huge crowd.
Yes, in public. It's not a good idea.
Why is that good?
If you want to keep it private, you can go home.
It depends on
situation.
Not on the bench like this.
No, that's too much.
If you want to kiss,
Yes,
What
just
floor should we go for?
Yeah.
Maybe you go home. What are we discussing, girls?
Tolerance. We're not discussing tolerance.
Let it be friendship.
Friendship is,
It's a friendship.
it's the beginning of separate.
Oh, yeah. Just like jokes about this.
Yes.
Tolerance. Okay.
It was Marina's idea. What are these two boys doing together? Why are they touching hands?
It's a normal question. I'm a mother.
Yes.
And it's a normal
You are a mother of a girl. Relax.
girl can hold another girl's hand, and what should I do that?
I think you are worried about that your girl is not going to have a boy then, because they are not free.
We need to do the rest after see and this.
We need to have a rest. And have a longer lunch break. 4 hours to sleep, to eat, to relax.
No, that's too much.
No, it's okay for me, but I live here. Of course, it's too much for you.
Do you have a bed over here?
No, I can go home. It takes me 5 minutes to get home.
That's like siesta, yeah?
Yeah, something like that. Then I feel energetic enough to finish the day. If not, sometimes I need some. No.
Okay,
I think we can finish here because
It's not a picture.
Okay, great, Josh. Okay, now I think we should stop and I should proceed and
Let's
give
give
my word
into
to
their
Julia, but I have one more
students.
question.
They're speaking words. Can you see?
Look, there is a question like, do you like? If you are explaining ice cream, do you like ice cream? Do you like the beach? Is it a good question to explain a word? No, why not?
It doesn't explain the word.
Exactly. It doesn't specify the meaning. But a lot of teachers like starting with, look, what's this? Like, do you like it? If children say yes or no, you sometimes can't understand if they understand the word, yes or no. It just takes longer time. You don't need a question.
But it's going to checking questions personal, which should be used.
Some teachers are starting with it, yeah, right, exactly. You can, when you are sure of it, they know what it is, you can understand. Okay, so ideally 1 word, 1 minute. So thank you for your attention. If you have any questions,
Yeah. We should have 10 words and 10 minutes and superman presenting the work.
Cool, good. But his students are mostly teenagers, but he said it works for all ages. And I watched his open lesson, he was explaining airport vocabulary. It was only 30 minutes, and he gave a lot of words, like 20 or even more, but his students learned them. He used a lot of effort, he was constantly engaging them, engaging one more time, again and again, and he used the translation, like Russian. He played ball with them, like bagage, and they threw him back. It's
Sometimes
okay.
it works quite well. And I've heard the idea that if you feel that atmosphere in the classroom are very тяжелая, depressing, you should use your language one in order your students feel more comfortable. And for example, when we work with adults and the beginners in the elementary, you can't stop using Russian. It's impossible.
Exactly, yeah.
But if they're beginners, if we speak about like teenagers who are prepared for, I prefer definition to make them think.
Yes, I'm speaking about adults.
Adults, yeah, they have
Yeah, I'm
Let's continue. So, actually, I decided to tell you about teaching. I believe that actually you know maybe everything about this topic, but let's revise the information. So, let's remember which materials do you usually use for teaching reading? Any idea? Text, okay. What types of text?
different.
Uh-huh. Okay. What else?
maps, guides,
Uh-huh, good.
menus.
Graphs?
Okay. Okay, yeah, thank you. Now let's look here. So what's this? Actually,
menu.
that's the menu, but the prices are very
Oh.
expensive.
Nice. I like the menu.
So can it be a good type of material for
Yeah.
teaching reading? Yeah. Okay. Why?
It's interesting for them. It's not so boring as usual text.
Okay. Yeah. And now let's remember about types of reading. What are the types of reading?
Eating, scamming, and for the
Uh-huh.
this?
Yeah. I'm in this.
Specific details.
Okay. Good. Now, which types of reading can you use here?
All of them.
How? What about skimming? What's the type of task for skimming? Can you use here?
What kind of restaurant is this?
To name categories.
How many?
Okay. What about skimming? What is it? Skimming reading.
Quick reading
No.
For what?
for general idea.
Okay, yeah, like for gist.
general idea.
Mhm.
Good cafe, for example.
Okay.
Cheaper, expensive.
Yeah, good. What type of food is there, yeah?
Vegetarian or
Okay, what about scanning?
How many details? What is the most expensive or most, or the cheapest dishes here?
Okay. What about reading for detail?
Understanding the text.
how much is
No.
Okay.
how much is cheese omelet?
Okay. So let's go on. Here are the types of reading. Okay. Now let's remember the types of reading tasks. So now let's work in groups. That's word number 1. Word number 2. So now you have 1 minute to remember all possible types of reading tasks. What? Yeah. Yeah.
True false, multiple choice, filling gaps, answering questions.
Yes.
Make a headline, different match headlines, and the paragraph.
Who's writing everything down?
Yeah.
Mention what? Pieces of text?
No, put a piece of text into the right order, for example, then,
No, I think it's different.
No, different. Yes.
Paragraphs.
Yes.
Okay.
The missing is for what? Complete sentences, complete the text.
Complete the text with missing sentences.
Gaps are usually one word. Yes.
Okay, now let's stop and let's name this type. So, Okay, so number 1.
Questions.
Okay, true, false.
True, false.
True, false, yeah. That's
Uh,
why I wrote down questions.
Filling gaps.
Uh-huh.
Matching headlines.
Mm-hmm.
Put the abstract into the right order.
Yeah, okay.
Find who says, find the frame,
Mm-hmm.
multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Find who says Natalia.
Okay, how can you name it? Find who says.
Matching phrase.
No. It's not matching.
Mm-hmm.
Reading for sale.
Or what's the type of task?
It's comprehension. Checking comprehension.
That's just questions, no? Find who says. Like questions, okay. What else?
Put the sentences in the right order.
Uh-huh, okay.
Retelling.
Mm-hmm.
Not only sentence, paragraph.
Yeah, paragraphs.
They're all, of course.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What about choosing the phrases? For example, in dialogues, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Choose the right phrase in this part of
Put the phrase into the right part of the text.
Mm-hmm, okay.
It's like a
filling
gap.
gaps, yeah.
Yes, but it's more complicated task.
Okay, so we've got this number of types of tasks, and now let's think of which type of reading is appropriate for each of these tasks.
True, false.
True, false. Which type of reading is it?
Detail. For detail.
Detail.
Uh-huh. Okay,
True,
next one?
For detail.
Feeling
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, okay. What about matching?
It can be general.
General ideas.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what about order the paragraphs?
Waiting for G.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you use such kind of task like name the paragraphs?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What kind of reading is it?
The main idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about multiple choice?
Details.
Okay. Questions?
Details.
Uh-huh. And what is the sentences? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go on. So, yeah, we did it. Now let's think about the stages. That's like one of the main points while teaching reading. So what are the stages? I think it's really Oh, okay. What's good? Okay, yeah, pre-reading, yeah.
While reading and after reading.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. So can I check it? Uh-huh. Okay. Now let's go on with our practice. Okay, at first I have a short story. Actually, that's not really true, but let's imagine. So once upon a time, I got a message from my bank that I got a really huge cashback. That's like really big sum of money. And one day I became really, really rich. So I was really happy. And what about you? Do you want to be a millionaire? And why or why not? Can you discuss it in your words, please?
Okay, who doesn't want to be a millionaire? Who
Raise your hand.
No one. Everyone wants to be a millionaire.
Yeah,
Why?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
No, I wouldn't like to be a billionaire. I would.
Let's
Too
start
much.
with you.
Okay, let me.
I would like to be a billionaire.
Because I don't have more free time.
Are you sure?
Oh no, you're going to have free
It
time.
will give me free time, it will give me freedom for the world. I don't know.
I can improve my personality, to visit art classes,
What about you?
to
Why do you want
prepare
to be
for
a millionaire?
MCE. Finally, yes.
I think why money gives you more freedom.
maybe to play
Balalaika,
Give you more
Nadia,
freedom.
why do you want to be a
you
billionaire?
can have.
Wait, let's listen to Nadia.
No, you can have what?
You can have Nadia as your private teacher.
Come on.
So much fun.
No, she can't, because Nadia wants to be a billionaire. And then
Yes, right.
Want to be a billionaire.
it's not enough, Elena.
It's not enough. You are not rich enough to have Nadia as your private teacher.
What to do?
Nothing.
It's life.
Cry.
Just relax, yes.
Thank you very much. Now let's stop. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Now team number 1. What about you? Who won?
Everyone wants.
Everyone. Okay. What are the positive sides of this?
More freedom.
More freedom. Well.
More opportunity.
Yeah.
More traveling.
Okay.
More power.
Okay. Thank you very much. Security, yeah. Is it a good point or a bad point?
In Russia, it's the perfect point.
Okay. Don't you think that your security will be less than...
If I am a millionaire, if I was a millionaire, I wouldn't keep my money inside this country. So
okay, yeah, then it's safe. Okay, what about group 2? What I believe you wouldn't? Really? Everyone? Okay, well,
Because when you don't understand how are you going to spend the money or how are you going to invest it, or you don't know how to use them properly, it's a good idea to be a millionaire by chance.
Okay, thank you very much. Very good ideas. Now let's go on. So, can you please look at this picture? So, now I want you to think about these facts. Who is this man? What's his occupation? Where is he actually right now? What's he doing? And how's he feeling? Okay, let's work towards the end. Okay, you've got 1 minute. Right?
Here's some kind of criminal.
Yeah,
If you grown up, he decided to make a makeup and he sold cosmetics from his friends.
Where is he? I think he is
He's
from Malta.
looks like a model. Yeah.
He's in the
Yeah, can be.
Yes.
When I'm talking about his personality, it's not there.
You think he's a millionaire?
And where has he?
I think the money. I think he's money.
Someone's flower. And he's
Someone's
he's
flower.
in a big shed.
You think I forgot the name.
He's feeling
Вы видели, что у нас в учебнике поменяли
So now
Здесь у меня
let's
разделить prepare все это.
discussing.
Prepare. Не помню. Prepare to Альфонс. Да, Альфонс.
Okay, group 1, what about your ideas?
He's in the hospital
Okay.
trying to hide the bag.
With money.
How did you know this?
It's from the film.
Because he's in a hurry and
You watched it, yeah?
he looks nervous.
Because it's a common picture from this kind of film.
Okay. How's he feeling?
He's scared.
Feels
nervous.
Okay. What about your ideas? Who's this man?
We call that his burglar, and he is his occupation.
It's his usual occupation. He's at work. Sorry.
No,
Okay.
So he's in someone's house and he's doing his job.
Brilliantly. So he's very busy at the moment, so that's why he's not really happy, yeah? Okay, thank you very much.
No, he's thinking that he's going to have a sister. If he's going to
Okay. Now let's look at this picture. Do you know this word?
Dog walker.
Dog walker.
Yeah.
Okay, who is that?
It's a person
Dog
who works in the
walker.
dog.
The person who works with the dog.
Okay, who is the dog walker? What can you see in this picture behind the man?
He pours. He
Uh-huh.
walks in a port.
And what does he do?
He takes care of
He
the
deals
area.
with ships and luggage and cargo and different things.
Okay, good, yeah. So he loads or unloads the ships, yeah? Let's go on. Do you remember my story about the money and the bank? Yeah? So what is a windfall? That's a really good example of windfall.
Something that happens suddenly.
Okay. What's actually?
Unexpectedly.
Something good. Okay. Any other ideas?
Only about, I was thinking only about money.
Yeah, probably like.
When?
Okay.
And sudden unexpected sum of money or piece of goods.
That's
Fortune.
actually, yeah, fortune. That's actually about money. So, and now, make a mess of. What's this? But my friend is very unlucky, perhaps. He tries to do his job, but always he fails and again and again. And everything he tries to do, he ruins everything around him. So, what about making mess of?
Failed?
So, is it your fault when you make a mess of?
Yes.
So, no, no, some special conditions. Yeah, that's only your fault. Okay, so now I want you to.
Okay, can you please send the day? Can you please pass the worksheet? Actually, here much more honestly there. There everyone on training, yeah?
Yeah.
And here like maybe
Like
a
students.
lot of emotion.
Okay, so.
Я даже не буду объяснять вот это и вот это. Лучше не может быть объяснение.
To make it
Okay. Look here, please. What's this?
To text.
Yeah, good idea. That's a talk. And please, look at the top of this paper. What are these? Questions. So, what are these? Lines. Okay, lines. How many lines do you have? 3 lines. Are they short or long? Short. Can you write many words on these lines?
No.
Yes, you can.
How many?
About 2, 3.
Okay, 2, 3. Now, this is your task. Please read the text quickly and answer these questions. Work alone. You can take short notes on the lines. Just 1 or 2 words. You've got 2 minutes.
What level of text is it? Just a minute. Drug problem.
Natasha, read quickly your text.
I'm reading. I'm just concentrating. Why do we have MS as one word here in the text?
I think that's, it was my fault, I forgot
Okay,
to
fine.
paste that. Okay, now let's start.
No, we haven't finished yet. It's
Yes,
a very
yes.
interesting story. Wait.
Yeah, do you read every word now?
Yes, I'm. Yes.
No. No, actually no. Now please stop and discuss your answers in your groups.
What did your girl find?
Okay, discuss your answers.
Where did he do, what did he do with it?
You think?
Euphoria. It's a very easy text of the word euphoria.
That's what we should say, she took it home, or was the story with criminal, his girlfriend?
Paranoia.
Okay, just 2 words, okay. Did she go to prison? No. Well, yes, then no.
Yes or no?
First yes, then no. She was released.
He was released.
Yes, she was released.
Should be on.
Okay, so now let's check the answers. Team 1, what do you think about question 1?
Yellow box.
What?
Yellow box.
Okay, do you agree? What about question 2?
Yes,
Good. And number 3? What? Did he actually go to prison?
Yes, he was.
As a fact?
As a fact, yes, he
Yeah.
did.
So he went to
But he was there.
Okay, so now you need to get the main idea, yeah? Did he go to prison as a fact? Did he go there?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So now let's look at the questions below. How many questions are there? Oh, can you see this again? Yeah, what are these? Lines. Okay, are they short? No, they are what? Long. Are they longer than the previous lines?
Yeah, longer.
Can you read more words here? Oh, sorry, right, yeah. Can you write more words here? Okay. So now, please read this text for detail, yeah? Read this text, read every word, and answer these questions. So this is your task. Read the text carefully and answer the questions. Work alone. You can write your answers on the line. You've got 5 minutes.
This is this.
You decided to watch the film instead of reading.
No. I just watched, Welcome. I have finished with reading.
Okay.
It was your video.
Okay.
Да я и так напомню.
Okay. If you're ready, please discuss your answers in groups.
When and where did the story take place? The story took place on the 26th of February 1982. I was Joe, age 28. He was from Philadelphia. In Philadelphia. He was from Philadelphia.
It's the same line. On the side of the road in Philadelphia.
Hey, Steven. What does Joey do for a living? He was a dog worker, but he was not very lucky. Okay, he was unemployed. He was a dog worker, but at that moment he was unemployed.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 million.
How money did he get? About $1 million. How did he get it? He found it.
In a box on the side of
Yes.
the road.
Was he guilty of any crime? Yes, he was. Because there is, you are committing an offense if you do not try to return things which are value or more than $250.
Yes.
What happened to the money? He lost them.
Because of gunshots.
Yes. What role does Joe play in the story? He helped him to lose his money with gunshots. What happened to Joe in the story? He died in prison.
No, not in the
Yes. Oh, she died before the seal was released. We're ready. We're very close to finish.
She died
Not out of prison.
Now let's stop and discuss it all together. Let's check your answers. So when and where did the story take place? Okay, Natasha, you're well.
The story takes place in Philadelphia on the 26th of February 1981.
Okay, so and what does Joey do for a living?
Nothing, he was unemployed.
Did he have an occupation before?
Yes,
He used to be a dog walker.
Okay. How much money did he get?
$1 million.
How can you say this process, how he got the money?
Windfall.
Windfall. Okay.
He windfall, can we say he windfall $1 million?
I think that's maybe like a noun.
Like an
Yeah. I believe that this is a noun. And, okay, next question. Was he guilty of any crime?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, okay, which one and why?
There was a law in Pennsylvania that if you are committed an offense, if you do not try to return things of value of more than $250.
Okay, thank you very much. And what happened to the money? Okay, group 2, what about you?
Where to do Brilliant. Brilliant. Can you imagine to have a class with such a brilliant...
What happened?
It vanished.
Yes, only she could.
What are we talking about? Sorry,
We were talking about...
I don't agree that the money vanished because they were gone, but the guns were still gone. Oh, yeah, of course, it vanished. Vanished like, and it wasn't.
Okay, So, now what
His
will the...
investment wasn't very successful.
So he tried to invest, yeah, his money?
Into the guns.
Okay. What role does Joey's girlfriend play in the story?
Very important.
How she helped him invest his money.
Good girlfriend.
Uh-huh. So, was it a good decision?
No.
No, not really. Okay, what happened to Joey in the end? In the story, in the end?
He died.
Uh-huh, why?
He was going to
No,
get unhappy.
Not stated.
Uh-huh. Okay, so...
Why?
Without girlfriend, without money,
Not
with
stated.
gangsters.
Without
Not
money,
stated.
but without girlfriend, we don't know.
Ah,
Not
okay,
stated.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so, did he really, spend his money with
No.
pleasure?
No.
So, no. Is it a really good story?
Now the
A
time
very
was
happy story.
one more time. Do you want to be a villager?
Uh-huh. Okay, can you please look at the heading? Where is the heading of the text?
Find it.
What's this? This is find us, keep us. Yeah? This is the heading. Now, can you please discuss this heading? So, what does it mean
I don't
in your groups?
Nadia, Nadia, you should know what is it. Could you explain us, please? Remember that you are a teacher of a brilliant student. Because she is the only teacher in our studio, yes, who has such a skillful student, but sometimes they're students, but mostly,
Are you speaking about?
yes, of course. Who do you think about them?
No, nobody.
Finders against keepers. What?
But there is no
Почему-то не хватает. Flash?
Yeah.
We decided that there is something missing.
Good idea.
Yes.
Okay, now let's stop. What are your ideas about this heading? Which one? What's this? Actually, let's start with English. Then continue. Okay. What's the problem?
So the person who finds something, he owns this one.
And what's the saying? Find us, keep us.
We have just this part.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know the saying? No?
Losers, no.
Losers?
Yes,
Rappers.
Losers.
Rappers.
We.
Losers.
Winners.
No.
Weepers. Okay, so can you explain can you guess the meaning in Russian, maybe? What does it mean?
Найдешь на ценишь, потерявший плачешь.
Yeah, that's right. Or кто нашел берет, себе потерявший плачет. Yeah. Okay. Does the heading actually shows maybe the content?
No.
Not really.
Not really.
It's not really connected with the
It's
text.
very intelligent student.
She, what?
It is not connected with the text.
Where's the compliment?
What can you tell me about Joey? He's a loser. Okay. Okay.
Go on.
Okay, let's go on, yeah. Now let's think, what can be a good follow-up activity? for your reading lesson? So you had pre-reading stage, you've got while reading stage, and what about follow-up activity?
Talk about personal experience, what do you think of story?
What would have happened if he had given the money to the government?
Yes. He would get part of the money and became a very famous person, start earning a lot of money and became very, yeah.
And let's think about more general ideas.
Yeah,
So,
he would die after.
can you work with some grammar as a follow-up activity?
Grammar?
Yeah.
Conditional.
What else?
Condition.
Uh-huh.
Listen up.
Can you work with vocabulary? Okay, good. Anything else?
Well, some expressions like that, finders, keepers, losers, sweepers.
Okay, can you have a writing task as a follow-up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. Now, oh, no, that's too early. Now let's think about the stages of this practice, of your practical task. So, what happened? At first, I told you the story, yeah, about money. Then, blah, 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 let's remember and write the stages.
Right.
It was a story about money, then there was a question, would you like to be a millionaire or not? Discussion in groups.
Showing pictures and
Wait, before that, discussion in groups.
Giving the answer to the teacher.
Then,
Discuss a picture.
dog walker. Windfall. Dog walker, then what is windfall? Make a mess of.
Wait, it was before that picture, yeah?
What was before the picture?
What you saying? No, the picture with the man in the motel. Yeah, dog. It's some precision, right? And then picture with the guy.
Questions, right?
The picture with the guy.
And discuss and answer. Imagine speaking about.
What is his occupation? What is No, I think it's best to have the picture with the guy.
So, okay. I don't know.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So, if you do it.
Hello.
Yes, we are
Just
talking
about
about this picture with questions, and then there were pictures with words, like dog walker.
no, the book it was with pictures like that. And then was this and make an
Yeah, make
Okay,
The
yes.
stage is the teacher vocabulary. The teacher asks questions.
That was engaging. And
in this case, it doesn't matter who he was. Dog walker
But
or
like,
I don't
after
know.
this, what about questions, right?
While reading, while
quick
reading.
reading and
Quick
three
reading.
questions.
For
Yes, reading for details and 8 questions.
it was skimming here.
And follow-up activity.
Okay, ready? Let's discuss it. So, group 1, group 2, who's the first one?
Elena will be the first.
Okay. Anita, you're welcome.
I don't understand. Julian. I don't understand your.
Okay, let's choose one presenter.
Number one, Julia presented us the story. You told us the story, and then you asked the question, would you like to be a millionaire? Why not? We discussed it in the group. Then we got on the screen the picture with a guy who we don't know who. We discussed it again. What is he doing? How is he feeling? How is he, and so on. Then was the petition stage, dog walker, windfield, make a mess. Then quick reading, answering 3 questions, short questions, reading for detail, 8 questions. and follow-up activities.
Okay, thank you.
That's all.
Do you have anything to add?
No,
Nothing.
Could you repeat?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing to add. Junior is absolutely brilliant.
Now I will present you a protocol for the reading lesson, yeah? So, that's how you can make your reading lesson, yeah? How you can order the activities. So, and now I want to go back to our task. So actually, did you see this kind of task in your books?
of course.
Listen and read. Is it a reading task? Is
No,
it
it's not
a good variant of task?
not really.
Why?
Listening and reading, they don't listen, they just read.
Okay, what about if you have this task? Read the text.
What
for?
Usually
Uh-huh.
don't like it because we understand that they're going to read a long text and it's boring.
So they are not motivated, yeah? And why it's not a reading task? Read the text.
Because there is no aim to it.
Okay, so there is no aim, yeah? So there is no type of reading. So you can not really give such task to the students. And
You have quite a lot of Natasha's manners of behavior. Kind of reading, change the voice, it's Natasha's manner.
sorry.
No, it's okay, it's nice.
And as the last
Natasha, I mean,
activity-
Natasha, I don't know.
Those?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
She was inspired
I
Yeah,
didn't
of
really think about it. You didn't
But
really
Natasha
see.
started,
You didn't really see me as a lesson.
Maybe.
But that's okay. So I would like to finish with our Quizlet. I would really like to give you some tips for using Quizlet. Do you have Quizlet app on your phone?
No, I don't. For my
Can
grade
you please download it?
Just now?
Yep.
No, please.
No.
Why not? Why not?
I will do it. I will do it later. I will have a private interview with you then.
Okay.
Not now, please.
Okay, so then I'll tell you about some functions of this app. So you can also use it on your computer, yeah? So let's check these this block. So actually this says what? Poetry, vocabulary, get together. Okay. So you can not only create some blocks, yeah, with your words in Quizlet, you can also use already made blocks here. So you can play with your cards, yeah, you can learn the words, you can also try this one, like, Okay, so you choose the word, the meaning, and one of the most interesting functions here is the game. Okay, so at first you can ask your students to play this on their phones, then you ask them, for example, to play this on their phones with their vocabulary, and then you check it all together. So you choose one person in your class, you can ask him to sit at the table, yeah, and use the computer, and the other students will help him. So for example, there is an asteroid with the meaning of the term, and all the other students try to help him, yeah, to type it. Actually.
But I'm sorry, we don't have the rotation here.
Yes,
In the application.
it is only on the computer.
Oh.
Yeah, no such game on your phones.
But
So,
yes,
and-
there is a matching.
What?
Matching.
Yeah, there is matching. When you lose it, so you get the right answer, yeah, the correct answer. And actually then you can get a score. That's really interesting, so, and it's a really good variant of practice,
Students really remember in small groups, it's a good idea. When it's a big group, maybe not, but if you have 2 students, it's just great.
Yeah, okay, so,
Really remember.
and actually I didn't really know that there are already made blocks for our students' books. So all the students' books actually. For example, this is Super Minds 3, yeah? Or Super Minds 5. And you have already made blocks here with your vocabulary for Unit 1, Intro Unit, Unit 8, 5. I don't know. So, and you can get here and work with this vocabulary. It's very easy. You don't really have to prepare a lot for your lesson. You can use already made this.
And what
Okay.
about prepare and think?
Yeah. They are all here. So, prepare 2, for example.
No, not 2.
Let's try with 3.
Okay, Natasha, prepare 3.
Let's check for sure that they.
Yeah, so, and you find your unit. Okay, and you can use it on your lessons. There were really 2 interesting techniques for your lessons, but we don't really have time today to talk about it and to practice it. But if you are interested, you can check it at home. So there is one technique called Dictogloss. So that's like you read the text, your students listen to this text, and they try to make some notes. Then you read it again, and they are trying to complete the text. So, yeah, something like this. That's like dictation.